Yeah, like most of the Chinese coming here, especially from the mainland China, they have technical background. They're highly educated. A lot of them have PhDs, at least we have master degrees. And I know that for the minority business advantage, there are a lot of non-technical sector that probably will do better if you start your own entrepreneurship. I'm not sure whether you could suggest some of them, especially Manli, with Kuo, you have a lot of experience with the minority businesses in Queens or in Washington. And to us, what type of business do you think you can suggest, other than the background, the technical background we have already?
Actually, I would like to make one comment for this. You see, as I said, we have the similar background, so I understand your feelings and understand what you want, your desires. But I think it's you see, you are right, you are definitely right. All these, you see, SBA programs, all these, the minority programs, all these disadvantaged programs is designed in that way. It's not designed to help us in this way. But I still think we have that we can utilize. So even though it is not designed in this way, but we still could utilize it. Because I think that's one way, or several ways to utilize this is you see, peculiar programs. Peculiar programs. I don't know how many people know the peculiar programs. Peculiar programs is actually encouraged by many big business, like you see pharmaceutical business, for example, the Pfizer, all these things. They have this very strong peculiar programs, which means if you are minorities, if you are all this background, you have in the peculiar you have this more advantage. For example, this gentleman said he wanted to start a catalog business, right? So then he definitely has the advantage over this period. But of course, then if you're looking for a wrong direction, he looks for SBA loans. That's definitely the wrong direction. But for as I said, if you're looking to talk to professionals, maybe wrong perception will come. So because there's so many wrong perceptions here. So that's if you're looking for these things, skills, you could take advantage.
When I look at business opportunities, what I like to do is start with problems that are facing it. And when you look at the problems, the biggest problems that are facing, you look at energy being a huge one, and kind of the need for non-fossil fuel energies. That's a huge untapped market right there, especially with a lot of Obama's plans, who hopefully will be the president. A lot of investment in those technologies. You've got an aging population, and so over the next few years, the baby boomer generation is going to have more and more health problems, and so a lot of the growth sectors are going to be in that region. A lot of, not to give people's business ideas away, but adult daycares is becoming a bigger and bigger business nowadays. And so you look at it, you start with the problem, and then you look for solutions. And education is always going to be an issue, not just in healthcare, but in other sectors as well. So I mean, if you look at some good growth sectors, I think those are three right there.
I just have a philosophical comment that in responding to May's question, I think it's important that it's not love what you do, it's do what you love. So I think this is important that, especially when you have a technical, let's say expertise, and I think nowadays doing business or running some sort of entrepreneur activities, it's not a one-man or one-woman show anymore. We have to take an integrative approach. If you have a technical expert, you can be the CSO of the company or a scientific founder if you have a good IP position, but don't give up what you love to do. So I think it's not the other way around. Again, passion is the key to success.
Okay, yeah, like I said before, you have to do something you love. advice is take advantage of your technical background and find the product and find the target buyers or customers, service. I think children and elderly are always those big markets to go. So especially depends on what kind of market you want to go to. For the Chinese, or you want to go to the Chinese market, or you want to go to the international market, then I think for Chinese education for children and elderly, take care of elderly are two main business that you can go to. And others, I think you have to see what your interests are. And for this Mr. Sorry, I don't know your last name. Fox.
Oh, Fox, yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
actually, I'm the one start with Chinese.
No, I came late, so
because you were late.
I told the gentleman,
Right.
it's not your problem, it's my
Right.
problem. I need to learn
I know
Mandarin.
that you're coming late. Actually, I get everybody's agreement that
That's
we
okay.
speak in
I'm
Chinese.
sorry.
Sorry about
No,
that.
you don't need to
You
apologize.
get a very good point. I tell everybody. Actually, our counselors told all the Chinese people go to their consultant. They need to learn English. We know that. But
Exactly.
today is a social event for
I
us too. So I'm so happy I can
Please
speak
don't
Chinese
apologize.
here. Sorry about
But
that.
I wanted to make one comment about the technical degree. I think when you're doing something and you present it, your pro forma of what you're doing to somebody, and you have a very good education, that's a very strong selling point. And if it's at all related to what you're doing, I think the lenders or customers or whoever, they think very highly of it. So don't undersell yourself if you're well educated. As this gentleman said, which I think was great, oversell a little bit. Sell the sizzle, show people that you're very qualified. And I think that's great.
Yeah, that's great advice.
And I must say the whole presentation today has been very, very good.
Especially the Chinese part.
Next time, I will understand.
Yeah, you will need to understand Chinese as well.
I know.
If you want to do
Exactly.
business with China. Okay.